Hi, I'm Justin Armstrong, but that's not my real name. My real name is Justin Ford. See, my mom was married to a man named Sean Ford. I don't know a lot about him, and no, I've never met him. My mom ended up making a decision for my life that would change forever. Her and I moved to Tennessee. She met a man named James Armstrong. They quickly fell in love and were married within a few months. James graduated with an engineering degree, not one, but two, mechanical and structural. But with a new family to provide for, he had to make a decision that would change the family tree in his entire life. He applied to be a plumber's apprentice. Go figure. Later on after that, he would adopt me. He gave me his last name. I call him Dad. If you fast forward some years, I'm 14 years old, and I'm your typical 14-year-old. I know everything. And no one could change my mind. But this quickly led to me and my mom having arguments, and I had a lot of fights in school. Well, once that took place, I think that's when James made the hardest decision he ever had to make. His first day of school, or first day of summer break, he flips the light on, says, "Get up, you're going to work with me." So, to kind of give you some clarity here, I had no idea what my dad did for a living at 14 years old. I know that's super crazy, but however, you know, if you ever asked him about his day, he would say, best part was driving to and from work. Or he would try to, you know, Jedi mind trick it, and he would do my favorite quote, "What's new in Justin's world?" Made me feel special. So when he got me up that day, we jump in this red Ford, and it's complete silence all the way to work. No radio and no conversation. This is hard for me because I love to talk. But just sitting there and he's not saying nothing, so it's like you're in this awkward position. If we jump forward during this time frame, I moved to Kansas City. I end up shop hopping around, bouncing from company to company, trying to find the right place to go. I ended up at a place in Kansas City that was absolutely toxic. I couldn't stand it. I didn't want to go to work. I almost left the trades of how bad I felt there. Until a man named Jeff Scott gave me a call, invited me for an interview. So I called my wife on the way home, and I, tell her about the interview, and she encouraged me to take the interview. But she did give me an alternative, that if I didn't want to take the job, I could leave plumbing. So I took the job, obviously. This last part, I had to make sure I had it so I didn't mess it up. Southwind and MVP saved my career in the trades. They reignited the flame that my own father started 21 years ago. Chip, Aaron, and Kyle, along with Josh and Tyler, not only saved my career, but helped change my family tree. Their decision to save me saved my sons, who now come after me. Sorry, guys. They now have the opportunity to make the same decision to carry on the silent drive to work in a red Ford. Thank you.